Just a normal, all-American infant, as helpless as a baby bird, unable to walk, lollygagging in his stroller. This baby's name is Parks Bonifay, and he can't even feed himself yet. He can't talk either, since he's only a little over 8 months old.
All right, come on, champ. Let's get tough, like your handle. Like your handle, Seth.
All right. Sorry.
Yes,
All right, big boy. All right.
The first one always a little...
What he can do is this. Parks Bonifay is the world's youngest water skier. A couple of months ago, Mom and Dad, both professional water skiers, decided Parks should follow in their aquatic footsteps. And aside from all that pep talk, how on earth did they do it?
Skis for Christmas, and we pulled him all around the house, and then he graduated to the yard, and we got him very good skiing around the yard where he could go over holes and everything. So by the first time that I actually put him in the water, I was running up and down the beach in shallow water pulling him. He just loved it, and he was plenty strong enough from the yard work to make the transaction with no trouble.
Do you suppose any baby could be taught to do this?
I think it'd take a special baby in the sense that Parks is real healthy. He doesn't have any problems with his ears. He's happy, so he's easy to work with, and he's never been sick. So he's been able to work or play every day towards this, and I think I think that's what it takes. But any baby that you work with will learn.
Whatever you're really trying to teach him, if you're really serious about it and slow and careful, I think you can teach babies a lot more than what people give babies credit for learning.
Like all beginners, Parks had a tendency to go belly up right after leaving the dock. But he pops to the surface full of good cheer, as though he'd fallen into the butter dish instead of the lake at Cypress Gardens. But by golly, practice comes pretty close to making perfect. Parks now sails along at 4 miles an hour behind that 300 horsepower speedboat, hanging on for 200 or 300 yards before his attention wanders and he tips over. In addition to his life preserver, Parks has Daddy, who plunges off the towboat to the rescue as soon as baby Bonifay goes under.
All right, ski baby, all right, yay!
Parks' mother not only gets him off to a flying start, she runs along the beach shouting encouragement.
Go for it! All the way, Chad!
When you've accomplished this much before you're 9 months old, what lies ahead? Beer commercials when it's time to relax? Sitting around the saloon with the boys after a hard day on skis? Well, no. The next step will probably be to try and teach Parks to ride the waves on only one ski. If it turns out he can't do that, well, he'll be a has-been before he utters his first word. But then nobody's perfect. Hughes Rudd, ABC News, Cypress Gardens, Florida.